Hi there, I'm Tisha Oman from Paradux Media Group, and today I wanted to show you what a Gravatar is and how to get one. So if you come to our website and you go to one of the blog pages, you see all these little pictures of the actual author listed right next to the author's name, just like this. And if you come to a comment section on a blog, sometimes you'll see a picture next to the comment itself of the person who actually made the comment. And sometimes it's just a default and funky, what we call Gravatar. And the reason that is this person has actually set up a Gravatar account for themselves, and that means that every time Barbara posts on any WordPress website anywhere in the world, it puts a little picture of her right next to it. So that's how you make that happen. Similarly, if you go to one of our blogs and you go to an author page, you'd see my smiling face if I'm the author or somebody else's if they are. And that's because this is also a Gravatar image and it's pulling that automatically off of the gravatar.com account. So guess where we're headed today? That's right, we're headed over to gravatar.com, and so it's gravatar.com, and when you get there you'll land on a page that currently looks like this. And the goal here is to create our own Gravatar. So we're just going to go ahead and click that button. If that one doesn't appear immediately, you can go to sign in and it'll give you an option to go there as well. I'm going to create this for a different account than my own, since my own already has a Gravatar. And we'll just put in our email address, let it assign a username. We're going to give it a password, in theory. And then we're just going to go ahead and say, yep, if you already have a WordPress.com account, you would check that box. If you don't, you're going to come down here. You're going to agree to the fascinating terms of service, which it looks like they've got a lighting problem here on their button, but it actually says sign up. It's just almost impossible to see for some reason. But we'll go ahead and click that button. And come in here now. It's actually sent a confirmation email to this account, and it's going to just ask that we click the link that we get when we get to that site. So let me put you on pause a second here and go check my email account and see what we've got. Just a moment. Yep, and here it is. Here is the email account the email that it just sent me, and it's asking me to activate my account. So all I'm going to do is click on this button that says activate, and it's going to take me back to the account. And then it's going to ask me to sign in. Now this is where we hope that I remember my password, but we're going to click sign into Gravatar. And, oh, it remembered it for me. That's just a happy moment. Do be sure to write down your password. It's hard to get them back sometimes. And taking the step to write them down is certainly a really good option. And when it comes to that, honestly, I like LastPass, LASTPASS. .com. It actually is a website that will save all of your passwords everywhere you travel on the internet, and that means that you can actually create unique passwords for each and every account that you hold, which is sort of what you need to do in today's world for security. But that aside, when you come into your Gravatar account now, it says manage your Gravatars. This is the email address that I just signed up. I can add more email addresses if there are other email addresses that I use regularly. But I don't have any images, so I'm just going to click this here, add one by clicking here. So I'm going to add one. And I'm going to find it off my computer's hard drive. And I'm just going to quickly surf here on my computer to find that file. Let's see if my computer will agree with me to do this quickly, or if we're going to do it slowly. Just a second here. And it's just a matter, as you know, of finding the right file. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab my logo. I happen to have already made a square logo, so I'm going to grab that one since I know that in most cases Gravatar shows up as a square image. And then I'm just going to go ahead and click Next. And it's going to upload that image, and then it's going to give me the opportunity to crop it the way that I want that image cropped. So if you didn't have it perfectly the minute that you uploaded it, you're going to get an option here to put it together the way that you want it put together. And it looks like it's taking just a moment to upload, or maybe a few. And here it is, back the way that it was. So now I can crop the image to be smaller or larger. Since I actually had it already sized properly, I'm going to leave it the full size. And then I'm just going to say crop and finish. And that's going to go ahead and generate me my Gravatar, which is almost the end of our steps here for creating a Gravatar. We do have to choose a rating. If this is a logo or something G-rated, go ahead and mark it G-rated. If it's not, mark it appropriately. The goal here is that we're actually telling Gravatar that our image is safe or not to use on the vast majority of sites that are out there. So you can see that it automatically associated this image with this email address, which is what we were going for. Now, every time this email address makes a comment anywhere on any WordPress website, or there are other websites that it'll do it on as well, it will use this image as the image that's associated with this email address. So that's the way to make it work. You can, of course, add additional images, and you can add additional email addresses, and you can associate different images to different email addresses, all kinds of fun. But this is how, this gravatar.com account and these few steps is how you actually get it so that it shows your face in the right places on your website and as you're making comments throughout the internet. That's it. I hope this has been helpful. Of course, if you have questions, always please do let me know. And if you have topics you'd like to see addressed in future versions of these series, please also let me know. I'd be happy to record them for you. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.